The one question I have after all this is said and done, hopefully at least we'll have some resolution tomorrow, and then everyone will figure out their next step, I'm sure. When Mr. Barger was quoted in a trade journal, Agman, he was quoted, and he said that Mr. Wenger had no problem with having 3 public readings and having, public input, and then referendum. Why then was the emergency, called and voted when he's on the record as saying he has no issue with having 3 readings? Those are his words, the lawyers. We find ourselves as a village divided. We pick sides. We sit here, we're unhappy, and then you just condescend back to us. It's so, and it's very frustrating to be snickered at, and to have, we have concerns, and those concerns were just railroaded around, and so now here we are fighting, and it's very disconcerting as someone who is 1 year into a 30-year mortgage right off of State Route 212 to sit here and say, well, we're just going to go and do this, and then you can go spend all your time, your own money, you can organize, you can fight us, but we won't meet you halfway, we won't talk about it, because that's effectively what's happening. So the original question, I guess, is what was the emergency? Why did Mr. Barger and Mr. Wenger's words not ring true, which was they had no issue with the public readings?
We're not going to get into that either. We've already answered that question, and the answer to that question is included in the ordinance. So if you read the ordinance, it'll tell you about the reasons for the emergency. Okay, but that's over and done with, so we're not going to get into that today.